When you look good, you feel good. And making sure your fit is flattering, comfortable, and reflects who you are is key to putting your best foot forward. So maybe it's time for a closet refresh in 2026. And if that sounds more intimidating than actually it is, because we've got the expert back in the house, Sarah Gillespie. She's the closet coach. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here.
It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Absolutely. I think a lot of times right now is that, I went to Goodwill dropping some stuff off and they're like overloaded because everybody is kind of purging this time of year.
Yes.
And a lot of that is the closet.
Yes. You know, we come into the new year, we have lofty goals, right? We want to lose all the weight, run a marathon, clean out our entire closet.
Sure.
But lasting change really comes from doing small steps, creating good habits and systems. So I've created a system that you can do on a regular basis that's going to keep your closet in a good state rather than a massive purge situation every January 1st.
I was going to say, because you do it once and then you let it all go and then you have to start all over again. If you continue this process all the time, it makes it so much easier.
This is sustainable. So,
okay, so 5 steps. Where do we start?
Okay, so we're going to start with thinking about what we want to wear because your closet is designed to help you get dressed, right? It shouldn't be a time capsule that you walk into that's full of your wedding dress and things from 20 years ago and whatever else. So think about what you want to wear and curate a collection of items for the current season. And these are things that are going to fit you right now, that flatter you, that work for your lifestyle, not your imagined lifestyle, but things you're actually doing in life and that work for the season. Okay, so we're just going to start there with maybe 15 to 25 items. It doesn't have to be huge because those actually really go a long way.
Sure.
So that's step one. And then you're going to put them in a spot in your closet where they're easy to access. They're front and center. They're easy to pull for and grab, okay?
Okay.
So once we do that, then we move on to accessories. And I just feel like accessories are such a big part of getting dressed because they add a lot to your outfit. They can be versatile. So pull together a little collection. And the nice thing about doing this is you can pull out things maybe you haven't worn in a while that got lost in a jewelry box. So pull together things that, again, you can see, okay? So I like using things like this where your jewelry's on display. It's easy to grab.
Yes.
You don't have to go hunting for it.
Right.
Now, we know it's boot season. We're in Michigan, right? So, rely on cute waterproof boots to get you through the winter. So you're still feeling put together, a little elevated, but it's practical.
Yeah, absolutely.
Same thing with scarves because they add nice texture to your outfit and they add warmth, which we definitely need right now.
100%. I am a scarf girl all the way.
Absolutely.
And it is. It's a great way to zhuzh it up. Like this adds a little fancy. It's a little sparkly.
Isn't that cute? Yeah. So of course, handbags, hats, whatever you have, just pull a nice little collection together. Okay.
Make sure it's front and center so you can see it.
Front and center, always visible, so you can just easily grab and put your outfit together.
Perfect.
Okay, so once we know what we want to wear, let's think about what we're not wearing.
Yes.
Okay. If you want to set up a little donation bag in your closet, that's a great way to just throw items into it when you're like, you know what, that doesn't fit me anymore. I don't like it. It's not comfortable. It's taking up space. Let it go.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know about you, but when I fill up a donation bag, it sits in my car for like 3 months, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So there is a service called ThredUp, and they will send you these giant bags, and you can just ship your items away.
Yeah.
So this is a good, if there's some friction about you getting rid of things, these are great to have. So you can even consign things on their site, so you can sell or you can donate. Okay, so that's one set of items. The other thing are out of season items and special occasion items. So we're just coming off of the holidays. I don't need my sequin top anymore, right?
Are you sure? Are you sure you don't need it? I don't know. That's my problem. I'm like, ooh, I might need this for something.
Well, you could, maybe for a date night or whatever. But if you're not going to wear it, set it aside or store it away. Okay?
All right.
Okay.
And then how do you store it? Do you use like big plastic totes? I mean, that's kind of what I use. Is there a better way to do it?
So I like the under the bed storage options because they're just out of sight, out of mind. Those are easy. You could also get like a storage rack in your basement or bins. That works great too. And if you don't have space for storage, just put it to the back or the side of your closet.
Not front and center.
Not front and center. Okay, so once we get through that, then we're just gonna do a nice little clean sweep. A little refresh of the closet energy, okay? So maybe you have wire hangers sitting around. We're gonna trash those. Probably a bunch of receipts from the holidays, getting rid of that. Things that don't belong in the closet, like maybe you have gifts in there that you just haven't found a place for, just get that stuff out. Just have a nice clean sweep. Maybe a little vacuum, a little dusting in the closet.
That floor of the closet,
goes a long way.
Yes, it does.
Get stuff off the floor. Great point.
Okay, all right, perfect.
Okay, now this is really important. Okay, are you ready? You're in for this one.
I am, I guess.
Okay. So we want to set a style intention for that current season. You don't have to be married to it, but it's just, how do you want to show up for the next couple months? You know, be intentional about that. And think about it. There's something called enclothed cognition, which means that what you wear impacts how you feel and how you behave. So when we're feeling kind of meh because it's winter, it's gray, you kind of just want to hide in your sweats, that's actually the day to throw on a blazer and get stuff done.
Yes.
So it really does affect how you feel.
Well, and I'm lucky that my job makes me dress up
This is
every
true.
day.
This is true.
Because I would live in sweats
I
this time of year.
know.
Because believe me, the minute I get home, that's what I'm putting on.
Yeah.
But I always, and I think this is just me all the time, I want to dress to make myself happy, right?
Exactly.
I want to dress to bring
Do
me
it
joy.
for you.
And I love whimsical pieces. I love great prints. I love lots of color,
Yep.
you know, and so that's stuff I just want to keep incorporating. I think
It's so
my
good.
style intention would also be try to be a little bit more organized and kind of purge my jewelry because that's a hot disaster.
I
So-
know. Well, and you know what? We can talk about that another day, like a good
Okay.
process to go through for
Okay.
that. But you're right. Do it for you because a lot of us work from home and it's just too easy to be comfortable, which is fine, but you can be comfortable and put together at the same time. So what I would suggest you do is grab
Okay.
yourself a Post-it note, a Sharpie, and decide on an intention, a style intention. And then if you have a spot in your closet where you hang your outfit maybe for the day, you could use these cute little
Yeah.
3M hooks, or maybe you have a valet rod. Post that style intention right above that. So it reminds you every day, this is how I want to show up.
Yeah,
I'm not going to
absolutely.
just resort to the same old easy outfit. Take
Because
it
it's
up a
easy to
notch.
do that,
It
absolutely.
is, it
And I
is.
think also planning your outfit the day before helps you the next day instead
all
of
stress out
rushing
of it.
around in the morning.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Good.
Sarah, thank you so much for
Thank
all of this.
you.
Now, people can get a hold of you if they need a little extra help.
Yes.
This is what you do.
Yes, absolutely. So this process right here is called the New Year Closet Refresh, and you can find that there's a QR code on the screen if you want to grab that.
Yep.
You can find it on Instagram, and I do help people virtually.
Okay.
I have a lot of digital courses, and I also do in-person organizing, so
go.
we can do it all.
So you'll come and get rid of the stuff that I want to keep hanging on to that I need to let go of.
I will help you.
Oh, I love that. All right, Sarah, thank you so much. There you go. Scan that QR code and get your closet refreshed for 2026.